How are you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah, good, thank you. Very good question. So, I'm going to have an expert team around me that can advise me on the best. I need to go sit down with Hull City Council. I need to sit down with East Riding and see how we can work together and what we can do to bring together. But, you know, it's a great question, and it's, for me, why I want to sit in this position, because I said on the stage, you know, I had to think real hard about going for this position, but when I did, I got excited. I got excited about what I could do for the community and how I can give back to the people. So that's my first and foremost why I'm here today doing this, because now it's my turn to give back. I've had such great support all over my career. You know, I've been fighting in the ring for 22 years now, and now it's time to give back, and I want to fight for my community and make this a better place. Thank you.
Okay. Tim.
Well, I want to give the opportunity to the people to tell me what they want to change and how we can work together and get this done. Like, I think it's been too long now where people have gone ahead and done their own thing and not asked the people what they want. So for me, I want to put the people first. So I'm open to have once a month or however long, sit down with the people, discuss the issues, discuss the problems, and put them first.
Thank you.
I don't know too much about what other parties would address. I think there's a hell of a lot to address. You know, crime is a big thing in this area. You know, I think it's like 25% above the national average. That's certainly something I'd love to get stuck into and work on. You know, there's our A&E has probably one of the longest waiting times in the country. You know, there's a lot of work to be done everywhere, but I've got to take one thing at a time. But like I say, for me, I want to sit with the people first and see what changes they want to make first. But yeah, so that's where we are. Thank you.
Okay.
I was sat having breakfast. So I'm sitting here being honest with every question I can. It's about 6 to 8 weeks ago. I was sat having breakfast with some friends of mine. They mentioned about the new mayor's role coming up. And then I started talking. I said, wouldn't that be a great story? I said, someone who's put Hull on the map, been to the Olympics, fought his whole life in the ring. And now then he turns to the community and tries to better the community and the people of this area and East Riding. And I said, wouldn't that be a hell of a story? And then my friends just turned around and thought, would you be serious about this? So I went, about what? Because I was only joking at first. It happened very quickly. And then as conversations went further in that breakfast, I got a phone call probably the next day asking to see if I wanted to go down to London and have some lunch and meet Nigel. Would I be up for it? And I just thought, yeah, let's do it. Let's go down there. Let's see what they've got to say, and I can assess all my options. But like I said, the more I sat and thought about it, the more I got excited. Like, I've got a real opportunity now. I've got a big name. I've got a big audience, and I want to be a great ambassador for this area. And I just thought I can use that best buy in this position. So I've got businesses. You know, I run local businesses. So I'm fully aware of how local people live and business people run the businesses. You know, I get it with everything as well. So I just thought, you know what, this could be a great opportunity to directly impact the lives of everyone who supported me. And that's what's inspired me to do it. But yeah, it all happened very quick. Thank you.
Coming your way, are you prepared for that kind of scrutiny?
Taking on this, I knew I would probably come under some scrutiny, but I tried to get across in my message on the stage that I'm not a politician and I'm not going to stand there pretending I am. My reasons for why I'm doing it is for the people. And, you know, net zero, I mean, the only thing I know about net zero at the minute is we're getting charged fortunes for our electric and gas. So, you know, everyone talks about this net zero. I'm paying out thousands of pounds a month for my electric bills just in my business in the city centre. But yeah, I've sat down with Nigel a lot, and I agree with all Nigel's views and the way he comes across and how he is. I've followed him for a while. I've seen him on the social medias, but when I've met him in person, he is that person. He don't pretend to be someone else, and he talks facts, and I like that about him, and I do support Reform UK. Thank you.